Slowly, very slowly, the acrobat wound her shiny white scarf around her husband's neck. "Beloved, my love," she said, kissing him with the gentlest of kisses. "Smile. We have done this 1,000 times." But then, suddenly, she hugged him with the biggest hug in the world, so hard that he thought she would hug all the air out of him. And so, prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed. The great Escapologists had to escape from the cage, lean out, kept his wife with one hand, threw a fire extinguisher with the other, and put out the flames on his specially designed dress before they reached the dynamite, and blew his wife's head off in only 12 seconds!
Sorry. Go on.
The trick started though. The moment the specially designed dress was set alight, the acrobat swung into the air. The crowd held their breath as she held over the sharps and spiky objects. 1 second, 2 seconds, they watched the flames pop up her dress. 3 seconds, 4 seconds, she began to reach out her arms toward the cage. 5 seconds, 6 seconds, the padlocks pinged open and the huge chains fell away. 7 seconds, 8 seconds, the door flung open and the Escapologist reached out one huge muscled arm to catch his wife and the child. 9 seconds, 10 seconds,
Oh, I can't walk!
11 seconds, he grabbed her hand and suddenly the flames are covered in foam. The flames will both be blown to pieces.
So the story does have a happy ending after all.
No. No. Maybe it was looking at a child, maybe it was nerves, but the Escapologist used just a touch too much of foam, and suddenly the hands became slippery, and she fell.
No! Was she okay? Did she survive?
She broke every bone in her body, except the ones in the end of her fingers. She did manage to live long enough to have their child, but the effort was too great. "Now our girl," she said. "Now our daughter with all of her heart. She's all that we have ever wanted." And then she died. And then things got worse.
What? What? I know it's all enough worse. They can't get worse.
I'm afraid they did, because the Escapologist was so kind that he never for 1 second maybe even asked what happened. In fact, he asked him to live them to look after his daughter. She was nothing but a cruel little girl who could wash and iron and clean and cook and beating her if she did a thing wrong, but always in secret, so the Escapologist never suspected a thing. And so the little girl grew up with a meaning.